going over red light therapy today, who it's for, who it's not for, and I'm going to give you some of the backgrounds on why this actually works and who it can work for. I'm just going to put my document here because otherwise I'll go on a squirrel tangent. So red light therapy is not just a trendy device. It's not a viral hack. I know that you've probably seen it all over TikTok, Facebook, all those kind of things, but this is a targeted science-based treatment that actually works below the surface of your root at a cellular level to help repair and reset the root of what's causing your hair to thin, break, or stop growing together. So I'm going to go through what it's really good for, who, shouldn't use it, what is realistic to expect from this, and then how, if you're wanting to do red light, how we would go about doing that. Okay. So it is really great for anyone that is experiencing fragile or snapping hair from heat, chemicals, or stress, excessive breakage or shedding. So anything like postpartum, post-COVID, seasonal, stress, stress-based shedding, thinning edges, so all around here, widening parts, dry, irritated, or inflamed scalps, clients that are dealing with skin issues that affect scalp health, so psoriasis, um, you know, itchies, pustules, dandruff, all that kind of stuff. It's really good for early stage hair loss where follicles are alive but are still shrinking. So, who it's not for. Okay. I hate the fact that the hair loss industry sells you, the magic pill in a bottle. There's absolutely no magic cure for hair loss. And I just want to get that very clear, very straight. What we're doing is we're using science to predict the recovery of a follicle when we are working with red light. Okay. So red light therapy is not effective for anyone who has fully closed or dead follicles. So example, you've had bald areas for years, your follicles are probably dead. At that point, you would probably need a hair transplant. If you are looking for a hair transplant, I can give you a referral to a really amazing clinic that I worked in for quite a while. Clients that are experiencing dramatic and immediate regrowth or dramatic and immediate shedding. Okay. This is where I like to have you come in and do a diagnostic. If you're not local to my area, we can also figure out a game plan to help you get a diagnostic wherever you are. And then I can also sell you and send you red light devices that you can use at home. But we need to make sure that this is going to work or that there's a predicted chance that it's going to work. I don't want to just sell you a device. Okay. Anyone who's not willing to follow a consistent plan, if this is not a use it once and magic kind of situation, there is going to be some work involved in this, right? It's like going to a gym. You're not going to go to the gym once and immediately lose weight. Okay. So this is not magic. It is science. Red light uses a very specific wavelength of light to stimulate energy production deep in your scalp. So think of it like plugging into a dying battery. It gives your cells the juice that they need to do their job again. When we apply red light, we are increasing circulation to bring oxygen and nutrients to the follicle, but it's not always just about the light. It's also about pairing it with the right topicals and the right treatment plan as well. It uses ATP energy to repair the process. So what that means essentially in plain language is ATP is like the fuel that your hair follicles need to grow strong and healthy hair. When your body creates ATP, your cells have the power to repair damage, grow new tissue, function properly, in this case, keeping your hair in its natural growth state, absorption of key topicals. And this is key to making it work. And we do need certain levels of stimulation, as I mentioned before. It also helps with cell turnover to support stronger and healthier growth over time. So if you're like, this sounds amazing and I need to know more, you can book in for a scalp diagnostic, or you can also book in for a consultation. Right now, as I'm currently filming this video, our diagnostics are $89. If you text me keyword to my number, and what is my phone number? That is a very good question, Mel. Hang on here. Um, let's see if my fancy system worked. You would think I would know my phone number. Nope, that's not the right number. Hang on. Z. That's my number. Okay. If you text me to 506-804-2725, we just got a new number as I separated my coaching and my salon business from each other. So text me keywords red light and we can discuss and see if this could be the right fit for you. And again, if you're not crazy local, that's okay. We still have support that we can offer you from abroad via Zoom and other tools that we have. So this is how red light therapy is going to help you. It's going to reduce inflammation. It's going to calm the scalp. It's going to extend the hair's growth phase. It's going to slow down further loss. And in many cases, it is going to stimulate new hair growth and slash or it's going to also prevent more loss, which is also super, super key too. Sometimes we are in a stage where just maintaining is actually important. Is this going to grow your hair overnight? No. Like I mentioned before, it's like going to the gym, right? You're not going to go to the gym and immediately just, lose 45 pounds. This is a lifestyle. This is a commitment plan. This is something that you are going to have to put some work into. Does it feel amazing? Yes. Like it's like a holiday. Um, so what this does is it can stop the cycle of breakage. It can slow down loss. It can help your existing hair grow stronger, longer, and healthier. Okay. So this is the same technology used in dermatology clinics. We've just made it more accessible and paired it with personalized diagnostics and the right topical support system so it works even better. So I've spent years and years researching different products, figuring out, what actually does work, what doesn't work. And as always, like I do like to start with that microscopic scalp scan. If you're not local, though, send me a message. We will figure out how to get this for you somewhere else closer. We may be in the process of also setting up and trying to figure out how to get little devices that we can mail it to you. Not quite there yet, but that is kind of in the process. So when you message me, let me know and we'll see where we're at with that. Um, so if your follicles are in that barely hanging on zone, like you feel like you are shedding, this might be what you need too. Like I mentioned, sometimes it is about preventative. The obviously the more you lose, the less options we have. If you have, strong, healthy follicles, then we can also look at other options like mesh integration and hair systems and things like that. But if you're constantly shedding and you're losing more and more, your options do become more and more limited. So send me a text, says red light, and I'm going to reply with our current offer. No pressure, no pushy sales stuff, just facts, support. I'm here to help you. I have helped women going through postpartum hair loss to autoimmune related shedding to stress induced breakage. I've helped people, minimize that crazy, crazy psoriasis, like want to rip your scalp apart itch. This is something that you don't have to go through alone. Send me a message. And again, the phone number here, since I don't remember my own phone number, is where to go. Hang on. Let's see. Said salon phone. I'm going to put this in the description for you as well. So 506-804-2725. And you can also go in and you can just book a consultation if you prefer. You're not going to want to type all these numbers out. I will drop this in the description of the video as well. You can book a virtual one if you are not local. And you can book an in-person one if you are local. If you have the means to travel to me, it would obviously be better. But if you're, 3 provinces over and you're watching this, I can still help you. Then that's where you're going to want to go virtual. All right. Love you all. If you have any questions, you guys know where to find me.